So it's time for Sir Divas over here to keep few words among us. So I give this time to Sir Divas. Everyone, big round of applause for Sir Divas. Clap your hands.
Thank you for giving this opportunity, especially I thank God for this opportunity, and thank you Principal Sir and Ma'am and all the teachers and beloved students. And we know today it is 74th Republic Day, and the motive of gathering here is to celebrate the 74th Republic Day. And we must know why we celebrate Republic Day. Few words Jamsar already spoke regarding this. It is the day that our constitution were drafted and accomplished and enacted. We must understand, on 15 August 1947, our India got freedom. And after that, after 2 years and 11 months and 18 days of duration, our constitution were formulated. And everything were done, drafted, that is prepared on 26 November 1949. After few months, on 26 January 1950, our India got its own law. We must not forget about any institution. If we are in any organization, if there is no any constitution or rule, regulation, how an organization could be, we must understand. If there is a family, but a family understand about the rule and regulation and do whatever they need, then they have to go to the jail or they have to pay the penalty. I think you have seen in the film or in Rastriya, most of the people go to jail. They have to pay the penalty. They have to pay the money to the government for not fulfilling the constitution. Why? Because they misuse the constitution. For example, if the constitution says we need to follow the rules and regulation of the vehicle. If I drive from the left side or right side in the wrong part, then I have to pay the penalty. That is example. If the constitution says don't tell lie, if we tell lie to any person or if we steal, then we have to pay the penalty and we have to go to the jail or we have to get the punishment. That is lawful. That's why we have to know regarding this constitution. If a school do not have any rule and regulation, how can it be? Because just by gathering students is not enough. Everything, code and conduct are there. That is the constitution. That is the rule and regulation. We must think one thing, right from the morning to the night. We are under the constitution. If any person don't think about the constitution and do whatever he likes, then he have to pay the penalty. That is even the word says, obey your parents, obey your elders, obey God. That is the thing. So, small thing I want to say regarding the constitution. Constitution, our Indian constitution is the longest constitution of the world. We know how many countries are there in the world. 193 was there a few years before, but now 195 countries are there. Among them, our Indian constitution is very unique than all those constitutions. And it is the longest constitution of the world. And second thing is that our India is full of diversity. Diversity in religion, diversity in language, diversity in color, ethnic, and there are many things. Diversity. Hill, plain, mountain, plateaus, everything are included in India. Not like other countries. So there are diversity in every way, in each and every places. So, unity in diversity is the motto of celebrating Republic Day. Because our Indian Constitution were taken more than 10 countries. From more than 10 countries were taken the Indian Constitution and formulated. But according to Indian perspective, according to Indian ideologies, according to Indian cultural and thought of the people, it has formulated according to Indian mind. That's why our Indian Constitution is not the copy and paste from the other country. It is the unique and just taken the idea from other countries but formulated according to the Indian perspective. That is the unique among the 195 countries. And another interesting thing is that our Indian Constitution is made for the right of each and every people. Not only one person, not only higher classes, not only the lower classes, not only the middle classes. Just before our independence, we had higher classes, lower classes and middle classes. They were given the priority to their own classes only. Lower classes were given the priority to lower classes only, but higher classes were given priority to higher classes. Middle classes were neither upper or lower. They had their own. So there were the diversity, but later on it came to unite. That is the motive of Republic. So it is the 74th year, right from 1950 we celebrate. We remember those national leaders. They took part, they contributed themselves to formulate the Indian Constitution. We had no any rule and regulation. Constitution means rule and regulation. We must understand. And if we do not follow rules and regulation, we have to pay the penalty. That is the right from the Indian Constitution. That's why let us obey our rule and regulation. Let us thank God that we have our own, not other, not Britain rule, not American rule, but we have our Indian own rule and regulation. That's why we have to be proud to be Indian, and we have to thank God because we have our own rights, we have our own rules, we have our own rules and regulation. Okay, with this short speech, I conclude and want to wish you happy 74th Republic Day. Thank you.